the heck? I'm recording this almost a month later, and my mind is still being blown by this twist right here. Let's pay more attention, shall we? Mythos and Yggdrasil are the same guy? Come to think of it, we've never seen the two of them in the same room. Not to mention, we haven't actually seen the hero Mythos. Or have we? Okay, so much to process with this bombshell that was dropped here. Not just about Mythos and Yggdrasil. Look at this. Yuan and Kratos are mentioned here, which I guess, explains why they are on his side. Why Yuan, though, is now being a renegade is another mystery to solve. Let's just carry on with the scene and try to process this on our way out of this place. What was this place? Letheon Gorge. That's right. The four angels that changed the nature of the world. And that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall. Yggdrasil of Cruxis is the hero Mythos? And his companions were Martel, Yuan, and Kratos? That's impossible! That is I mean, again, there's a slim chance that everyone just has the same name by coincidence, but they're not the same person. They've just been named after them, but that's just too big of a coincidence. I don't believe it. Kratos is the friend of a hero from 4,000 years ago? Even an elf cannot live that long. Angels can use special combat abilities developed during the Karlan War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. This allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves. I think it is not good for one to exceed the lifespan of its species. Boy howdy, there's an interesting observation from Presea, I suppose, but I don't think she's wrong. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of origin is involved in the splitting of the world. And the magic sword, that's the key. Exactly. We must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the two worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the giant Karlan tree, but if we can return the worlds to their true form, at the very least, we can reform this system that vies for mana. Yeah, you're right. What? It's a waste of time to think when you have no good ideas. They say it both at the same time. You guys are mean. Is this really the right moment to have this kind of goofy levity? Well, okay, we're not gonna dwell on the ramifications of the hero Mythos being a giant bad guy and also the main villain of the game at the moment. We're just gonna go on to our next destination? Okay. Let's go on to our next destination. Thank you very much for telling us the story. May the giant Karlan tree protect you. Now we just need a mana fragment. I wonder if there really are any in Darius Karlan. I'm also curious about Origin's magic sword. That might be a key to saving the world. But it will be dangerous. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? What's that mean? It means if you don't face danger, you won't receive anything important. Ah, I see. Honestly, Lloyd, you make me sad. What is Sheena shimmying in the back there? If this doesn't cut to discussion about Sheena right now, I'm gonna be very disappointed in not knowing why she's doing it. She looks like she has to go use the ladies' room. Fine, we'll just ignore Sheena doing whatever the heck she's doing back there. Zelos is right. Let's go to Crux's main base, Darius Karlan. But how are we gonna get there? According to the scriptures, the Tower of Salvation is the entrance. Then we should go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Well, yeah, there is one, but unfortunately we need my Cruxus Crystal. The Cruxus Crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. Well, I am the Great Chosen One, after all. I see. You were born with a Cruxus Crystal too. Yep, my sister has it right now. She's in the Abbey, located southeast of the Toys Valley mine. Okay, let's head there. Alright then. Again, the game is nice enough to just let us be down here. I would have had so much trouble trying to navigate myself back down from the hermit's hut. It looks like you have the Elf Elder stuff. You may pass. We already did that, but thanks, man. Okay, quick before any skits come and attack me, let's save that damn game, my god. Okay. Okay, so, situation, just a quick catch up. We only got one thing left to do, go to Darius Karlan, get the fragment. That sounds... Well, I don't know, because all we're doing is try to save Colette. You know, we're trying to, like, cure her. But it is the enemy main base at the same time, so that might be the final dungeon, or it might not. And don't think I forgot then, I know that there's a duel waiting for Sheena and the other guy. Kuchinawa, his name was? Yeah. I think... Okay, there's a skit. I figured we get a skit at some point.
Seles か。私あの子苦手なんだよね。
あれ？お前たち会ったことがあんのか？
いつだったか私の後をつけ回すやつがいてさ。捕まえてみたらセレスだったんだ
A
よ。
ninja being stalked? That's a strange turn of events.
こっちが聞きたいよ。お兄様を惑わすメス猫ガクガとか叫んでいきなり切りかかってきたんだ。
Oh, I see where we're going.
なあ、それはあれだ。あいつお前のことを俺様のスイートハニーだと思ってるんだな。
どこをどうすればそんな風に勘違いできる
Yeah, where would you get that crazy idea?
あいつにそう言ったから。
Oh, okay, of course.
あんたのせいじゃないか。
that might be one of the best skits, actually. So, I'm thinking I should take care of Sheena's duel with Kuchinawa before I go to Darius Karlan. I'm hoping that we don't go immediately to Darius Karlan if I go to this Abbey and get this crystal, so let's take care of that. I think this is the one. It was southeast of Toys Valley Mine, which I think we just passed, so I think this is the right address. Oops. Oh. Start button changes the map. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, I should also totally rest up somewhere before. Maybe they'll let me rest at the Abbey. Oh, so Zelos' sister is the religious type then, I guess, being here at the Abbey. Have we heard that he has a sister before? I can't actually recall that. That came as a bit of a news to me. Visitors? At this remote Abbey? Well, this is unusual. Oh my, what should I do? Okay, good talk. Do you have a business here? No males beside the Papa Knights are allowed to enter. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna be tricky. I mean, I'm playing as Persea at the moment, so... Look at this fine axe here. Well, can't get that. I think I do recall now visiting this place earlier when we got the rares and we got the chance to go globe hopping, but... Okay, are we cool with these guys now that we've exposed the Pope and stuff? Is this gonna go okay? No. Hang on now. Monastery where Seles, southeast of the Toys Valley, lone island near the southern continent of Tethiala, southeast of... That sounds like this is the right place. Oh! You just had to thread the needle between those two guys. Now we got them. Wow, well this NPC looks unique enough that that's probably gonna be who we're looking for, Seles. Man, look at that awesome beret she has! Or, well, actually, like, from this angle I can't tell. She might actually be wearing a giant donut on her head. It looks really weird, but I'm hoping it's a giant beret. That would be super cool. A French beret. No, it is Seles. Okay. Yeah, you knew it.
またフラフラしていらっしゃいますのね。
Oh, right, because you gotta act all proper while you're at the Abbey.
ようお前に預けといたクルシスの奇跡が必要になった。
Now, this is what interests me. Is it gonna be on her, or are we gonna have another huge fest quest into some random dungeon? Because she dropped it or something? The well in the Abbey?
返してくれ。
ご勝手に。
Oh, okay.
どうせそれはもともと巫女様のものですわ。
Well then, that was not very difficult. I honestly expected. This is weird, like, there was the same with the Zircon. We just went and got it. Normally in these games, you have a huge fest quest to get the items. Only the Mana Leaf was that.
悪いな。
用事がお済みならお帰りくださいませ。さあ、早く。
Oh, right, cause we're not supposed to be here. At the Abbey.
へいへい。相変わらず嫌われまくって。
Oh, it's just personal. Never mind then.
俺様かわいそう。
お兄さん。
ん？何かな？かわいい妹よ。
Why are you putting on all this charm for your little sister? That's a little weird.
なんでもありませんわ。
あ、そう。
Dang it, we never saw her from behind. I don't know if that's now just she's wearing a giant donut or if it is actually a proper beret thingy.
聞こえなかったぞ今の。
別に何も言ってませんわ。ですからお兄様に聞こえなくてもいいんですもん。
Yeah.
あ、お兄様って言った。言ってませんわ。あんな人、兄なんかではありません。お帰りになって。
どうよ。俺様なかなか愛されてるだろ。
Kinda.
ずいぶんひねくれた妹だな。
そう言うなって。昔から体が弱くてな。それでもあいつのおふくろは。いや、なんでもね。
Oh, we almost got some sort of deep backstory for Zelos here, but never
セレ
mind
スさ
then.
ん、気をつけてってゼロスに。
Hey, don't tell that. You're ruining Celes's trust.
そっか。まあいいや。じゃあ行くんだろ。救いの塔に。
Cool. Okay, that was kind of easy. Can I still go up and talk to Seles? She is still here. What's with all those materia you're holding? They seem to be blue materia. Blue materia are like you need to link them with some other colored materia. You can't just... If your business is done here, then be on your way. Okay, bye.
相変わらずあいつには嫌われちまってるな。
妹さんのことか。案外お前のことを心配してんじゃないのか。
なことあるかっての。あいつにとっちゃ俺様は邪魔者でしかないのさ。
あいつ案外鈍いのな。
And this caring little sister trope has been forever in Japanese media, hasn't it? Like honestly, I feel like it only came up in recent years, like in a big way. But you look in various Japanese media and it comes up. This game's from what, like 2003, its original release. And before that, one of my favorite animes, Martian's successor Nadeshiko, plays with that, with the I don't remember her name, the character Tsukumo's little sister, who's also sort of kind of like this. More of the spirited type, but they're always kind of like this. I believe it has to do with, since a lot of families are single child only in Japan, then, you know, in this media, which is traditionally aimed for you know, young and teen boys, you know, since they're like curious about what it's like to have younger siblings, because they don't have them themselves, being only children, then they this often happens. That's why these themes often come up in, you know, media geared for those demographics. That's roughly the explanation I've heard. As long as they don't get too creepy with the familiarity there, then, you know, I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm just going to rest at the inn because, you know, we're kind of down after the brutal grind that was Levion Gorge. Well, another case of an area that was pretty tough, but an easy boss, which kind of...
いやー、俺様の人徳ってやつよ。
それにゼロスの起点だな。
いやいや、あれはコレットちゃんの迫真の演技がだな。
俺ゼロスは立派な巫女だと思う。
Oh, this has to do with that time. Yeah. Back in the castle. I was like, what are we talking about?
悪い気はしねえけどよ。
Hooray! Well, I just noticed that woman there is frozen in time because, like, her animation stopped since we're, like, talking, I think. That was weird. Okay. As you may recall, I'm rather obsessive about saving. As you may have noticed, since I think I've done it like 4 or 5 times already this episode, and I'm gonna do it again when I fly to the ninja village. Because, I don't know if I'm ready to duel this Kuchinawa character. You know what, I remember there's one more thing we can do just to delay. I mean, you know, handle loose ends. We can go and put some more money back in Silverant into that rebuilding of Louis and see if anything's changed there. It's not that I'm scared of fighting this guy. I could take him. It's no problem. I hope you won't consider this a time waste, you guys. I'm honestly curious what you get from doing the Louis thing.
あんた、さっきからどうしたんだよ。
おや？ひょっとして俺様のこと心配してくれてんの？これってもしかして愛？ラブ？
バカ言ってんじゃないよ。ただ、あんたがそうやってると。
Wow, this passes for depressed for Zelos?
ちょっとメルトキオに残してきたハニーたちのことを考えちゃったりなんかしちゃったりなんかしちゃったりして。
こんな時に何考えてんだい。やっぱりあんた最低だよ。
そうだよな。俺様最低。
Oh, poor Zelos. He acts like the cool guy, so we don't see how troubled he is. Okay, here we are here. No, I know that this kind of system is like you invest money and stuff in RPGs and then you get really good stuff out of it normally. I know that's a thing. Cause I'm such a bad player of RPGs, I guess, I don't normally like really put time and effort into these kinds of things. I just always just kind of drive on with the main quest. Because I always reckon, you can probably make it through the main quest without all this extra stuff you'd get from these side things. But, well, it'll save time in the future if, you know, I can get some good stuff out of this that'll help me on my quests. So maybe it's just altogether smarter to do these kinds of side quests. And plus, I have a lot of money on me again, so... Okay, I had 28,000 if I read correctly, so let's put 14,000 into the funds. Oh, hang on. Okay, we can only put 50-50. Now, does that change something? Let me just walk out of town and walk back in. Because it seems like it only lets you put the maximum amount every once in a while. A City of Rebirth. Interesting. What do you think? A lot better, huh? Oh, okay, so, what's this? Meow, I'm going on a journey. Don't try to find me. Yeah. Good luck to you on that. What shall we do about this bridge? Because, you know, there seem to be like tiers. You can only invest so much money and then you get a stopgap. I'm wondering if, like, that's a cue to walk out and come back and things have changed. And it looks like it kind of changed. First of all, we can walk through here now. Because that guy was like... And the title was City of Rebirth. It was like City of Ruins or something before. Yeah, look at this boat's here now. This was not here when we walked in. I've procured some wood, but there just aren't enough people here to help. Okay, so there is a tangible benefit to putting money in this place, then. We did it! We finally succeeded in stopping the water in the fountain. Oh yeah, that was kind of leaking over, I guess. Good. Well, it's a small start, but it'll do. Okay, I wanted to invest 14k this time here, and I put 550, so that means I need to put... Oh, he was saying, like, they're doing better and we owe to your donations. I skimmed through it, I'm sorry. Because I was doing math in my head. We need to do 8, 9, 50. Oh, no, 8... 8, 9, 50. And this will add up with the 50-50 to... Yes. Again, thank you so much. We will make good use of this money. How much is the... Okay, well, let's read this through, because I skipped through this. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this dialogue had changed. Everyone, little by little, we're able to begin restoring the city. We owe it to your donations. Groovy. Now, how much higher can we go? Oh. 60-50. No, I'll come back on a later date. Well, I say that, but we could be walking into the final dungeon right now, so... If that's true, though, man, you have to do a lot of grinding for all the money you need for this side quest. We only just got, like... We're slowly rebuilding, and I've invested, like, 50k in there by now, I think. Or a little less than 50k. That would take a lot of grinding to handle... Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Okay, guys. Here we are. We're gonna go do that duel with Kuchinawa now. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna just be a cutscene. We're not even gonna fight the guy, you know, in a proper fight, but... Oh, cool! A skit about Luin!
ルインの奴らってタフだね。
あんだけボロボロにされても立ち直ろうと頑張ってる。
頑張ってる人たちを見るとなんか嬉しいね。
俺たちもできる限り手伝ってやろうぜ。
Oh, that was really sweet. I like that. There wasn't even any gags there or anything. Like no real gags there or what. But it was just like this nice, like, yeah, we're doing it, guys. Ah, that really cheered me up. That was kind of fun. Unfortunately, I still have this goddamn battle in store for me. Ah, Oy. Except now I'm just lost again. Something about Tentiala's geography is mystifying. I always get lost around here. Oh, no, not the Tower of Salvation yet. No. Oh, Luin rebuilt 2. We've already done 2 steps?
頑張ってるな、ルインのみんな。
これなら大丈夫だね。まだまだよ。失われたものを取り戻すのはそれほどたやすくないわ。
取り戻すためじゃなく、作り出すために頑張ってるんだ。大丈夫だよ。
そうだよ。大丈夫。そうね。不安材料ばかり出しても仕方ないわね。
There you go, Professor. Well, that was pretty nice too. It wasn't quite as sweet and bubbly as the first one, but it was still pretty nice. Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. I had to check Sheena's setup if I'm gonna do this, right? So let's just really quickly do that as well. Pyre Seal, Life Seal, Power Seal Pinion, Serpent Seal. So as far as I've understood, in this game, evasion works like a second defense, but a defense against high accuracy enemies. So Sheena's probably gonna be high accuracy, and that guy's probably gonna have high evasion. Well, let's check Sheena's. This is the most thought I've ever put into something in this game. Yeah, her accuracy is pretty good, but her strength is still pretty big. Okay, so maybe I should Maybe I should open with the Power Seal Pinion anyway, which is down and attack. And I use life steal if I need HP. Well, I'm gonna use items obviously to, but I guess in a pinch, I don't know. What's my items today? I haven't gone to an item shop. Damn. Lemon gel, apple gel, melange gel. Yeah, I'm fine. This is a good setup. Wow. Did I really do that well against the boss? I didn't eat up all my stuff, or did the shopkeeper sell something? The storyteller. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Review again. Okay. So I'll try this. Open the fight using this. Then I need to use this as a combo ender. Then Guardian Seal if I could remember. But like, again, look at that cost. 44 points. It seems like such a waste to use so many points just to hopefully time it right and get damage minimized. And should I look at her equipment too? I mean, everything's as powerful as it gets, I suppose. We could increase our evasion. Reduce. But I don't think I will. What have I got here that I could hook up? No intelligence isn't good for this. Cat's mittens. That's right, we just bought those from Cat's Island a couple episodes ago. See, I don't even know what this guy's could be throwing at me, so like, you know, I could... If you're lucky, it might resurrect you from KO during battle. That's a bit too... It's a bit too vague. You could stick a cape on her to increase her defense and evasion still. But I don't know what kind of stat he's going to be throwing at us anyway. Blue Saphira. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. Interesting. Earn more gold. Oh, I guess that's to help with the Luin thing. Got this that increases defense. Let's see, which one's the highest? I'm gonna guess... Okay, this is actually nice. I just noticed these capes cover 2 different resistances. That's cool. I'm gonna guess, as a ninja, he's gonna have lightning and wind themes. Raijin and Fujin, this. This is just random guess from me. So I'm gonna stick that on. And holy shit, I'm scared about this. I think... Oh, okay, good. This is the right place. Because there was no, like, mention in, like, the encyclopedia, the synopsis thing about this side quest, so... Okay. But it was this place, I remembered right.
Sheena, Kuchinawa declared that he will doom you on condition of leaving the village.
Yes, I know.
What happened? Kuchinawa was carrying out Taiga's orders to act as a liaison to the Elemental Research Laboratory in Mel Tokyo. Why is he dueling against you? Vice Chief Taiga is angry, saying that this is personal.
I'll report the details to the Vice Chief.
Then I will go as well. I have that right as Kuchinawa's brother.
Oh. Yeah. Lloyd, you come too. What? Okay.
Sheena, what has happened?
Kuchinawa desires the opportunity to fight me, to avenge his parents.
So, he still bears a grudge from the tragedy with Volt. And you accepted this?
I believe what Kuchinawa says is correct. Oh, Sheena's beating herself still over about what happened. That's really... Aww. I am responsible for the deaths of Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents. I do not have a reason to refuse.
That's wrong, Sheena. If you follow that logic, many of the villagers must also challenge you for revenge. It was an accident. It is wrong to hold on to that grudge. It is as Orochi says. I do not believe the chief would have allowed this duel.
I made a promise to Kuchinawa that I would accept this duel.
Kuchinawa says that he will leave the village regardless of whether he wins or loses. Do you know why?
Only criminals leave the village. Sheena, what has Kuchinawa done?
Then I shall ask the visitor. Lloyd, do you know something?
Oh gosh, do I admit it?
Sheena doesn't want to, so I think we're gonna play dumb for now. That's what Lloyd's good at, yeah? I don't know anything about it. If it's necessary, Sheena will explain. It's not my place to speak. Lloyd, thank you. If that is your wish, Lloyd, I will not pursue it further. Then, head for the Isle of Decision. Orochi, prepare the boat. Yes, sir. And who shall be the observer? I'd like to ask Lloyd. Me? What's an observer? Very well. Lloyd, please head for the Isle of Decision with them. When you are ready, let Orochi know. Hey! Someone tell me what an observer is! Hey! Yeah, actually, I want to know too. I guess it's just a witness to the duel, so it's like legal and stuff. That makes sense. Like, it doesn't break, no one breaks rules or anything, so. Anything else to say, boss? If we hear anything else that may be useful to you, we will let you know. I like that he twisted around while sitting. That's kind of funny. Oh, cool. Everyone's around town again. That's kind of neat. Well, settling things is better than letting them linger. I guess so. Green's bell. I hope she gets it back. Huh? I don't know what that refers to. Sheena, don't give up. Mizu has a lot of unusual customs. It's fascinating. Oh, good, great. Thanks, Professor. Everyone else is like focused on Sheena's quest of redemption? Question mark. Professor's just like, ooh, fascinating. What an interesting culture. Yeah, Jizo statues. I hope Kuchinawa and Sheena can be friends again. Okay, that's weird because like they don't expect me to be playing as Sheena, so she wouldn't say that to Sheena. Where's Regal? Doesn't he have anything to say? Oh, here he is. He's hanging out with the cat people. Regal, is there something you want to tell me? The man called Kuchinawa must have a deep darkness in his heart. I guess so. Okay, I made that save earlier because, if I'm not ready to do this, I'm just gonna reload that save. Because, I don't know. I'm gonna guess you get... We'll see how tough he is, like, I'm gonna guess you get better stuff if you can beat him than if you lose to him.